not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
I'm not talking. I'm not talking unless y'all giving me likes, commenting, and subscribing. You hear me? Okay then. Well, hey, B. Listen, it's been a minute since we've gotten into our episode. This is messy. All right. So we're about to go ahead and get on up here with our questions. Y'all know we typically have about 6 questions and we try to help these people out. Okay. So help me help them. All right. Let us go ahead and get right on into it. We're going to start with question 1 right on into this thing. All right. Question 1 says, I poured my all into this 4-year relationship. I required that he leave his wife for me. That's putting in your all. And he did. Okay. He erased her from his social media life and promoted me. I thought we were doing good. We're both in our late 30s, and I want him to be my husband. Girl, not trying to snatch somebody else's husband and then want to become, I guess, okay. Anywho, honey. Meanwhile, his job relocated to Colorado, and he was given the option of moving or taking a buyout. He chose to move. I quit my teaching job to move with him. His company gave him a stipend to relocate. I found that out later. But I paid for the moving trucks and a week-long hotel stay while we searched for a place. He found a rental house in a great location and we celebrated our change of scenery at dinner. Him, thank you for moving me out here. I was hoping this would give us an opportunity to pause and see what the world has to offer. I thought I misunderstood. Are you dumping me? Him, you're welcome to stay while you find a place, but I will be dating. Child, no, you did not let him play you out like that. Now, how you did not know that the job gave him a buyout or assisted him in or paid for him to move? Like, how did you not, like, what context clues? Why didn't it click? But anywho, she says, I maxed out my credit cards moving us here. He's working and won't share that stipend. Perhaps the worst part of it all is that I live in the basement of the rental home and I can hear his dates and the bed squeaking at night. Well, that's what you wanted. You wanted that lady husband, so that is what you got. Okay. And he played you like a fool because he didn't want her and barely wanted you. He just wanted the dumbest of the two and he got it. Okay. And you thought he was finna give you more? That's crazy. She says he's hitting them raw. I tried to seduce him one morning and tasted another female on him. How disgusting. If you hearing him upstairs hunching on somebody, like, why the hell would you go up there and want to hunch on them too? Crazy work. And not you to sat up here and secured the house for y'all to live in and he done put you down in the basement like Ralph. That's crazy. How do I curb this disrespect and become his number one again? Advice, get the hell out their house. Okay? Work on getting your credit and SHI together and then get the hell on. Start worrying about becoming his number one. You wasn't the number one when you got with his ass the first time. You fool, and you pour all this into the relationship and you ain't getting SHI out. Girl, he showed you who he was. This ain't the first time he had you over here cashing out and paying for shit. This ain't something that just started happening all of a sudden. This is something that you already knew, but because you so badly wanted a man and that lady man at that, then this is what you get. So get that credit together, Bookie Boo. Get that in order. Go find you another man. And you a fool to sit down there in that damn basement and think two can't play that game. Hello? You'll be a fool to think that. Okay? Because when you upstairs hunching folks, don't think I'm not. Feeling good in somebody's spot, getting hot. Don't stop. Just don't think I'm not. Period. Because I'm down here getting hot. Ain't no way. That's crazy. What's wrong with them? Girl, either way, good luck. All right. I ain't got time because that's crazy. What's wrong with the woman? Question 2. Whew, my God. So question 2 says, independent trucker from Ohio. I came home from the road a day earlier than my wife expected, so I could visit my lady friend. We had a good night at 5 a.m. We had a good night. At 5 a.m., I was walking to my rig when a driver struck me. He knocked me into the air and I landed on fresh snow. Baby, that's scary. Wait a minute. independent trucker from Ohio. I came home from the road a day earlier than my wife expected so I could visit my lady friend. Okay, you should have got hit by the truck. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, yes, sir, you should have got hit by the truck. Okay, um, I was walking to my rig when a driver struck me. He knocked me into the air and I landed on fresh snow. The driver kept going. I was in pain, but nothing was broken. I didn't want an ambulance because I would have had to report the incident and I would have been out of work. I returned to my lady friend's house, took some pain pills, and slept. The next day, I got into my rig to drive home and I got involved in a minor accident. Child, when karma trying to get you caught up, that's what they gonna do. Long story short, my brake line was cut. Oops, so the wife was the one that hit you. Police got involved after this incident. At the repair shop, they found a tracker on my rig. I suspect my wife knows I've been with my lady friend and she's been trying to delete me for months. Child, that's crazy. She's a money-hungry Capricorn. Capricorns are sociopaths. Girl, I told y'all a little piece about them Capricorns, honey. Just a little piece. I ain't never called nobody a sociopath. Okay, I didn't do that. He did that. Now y'all might be a piece of, everybody can be a little piece of money hungry at times. Okay, I do feel like Capricorns are finessers. Period. But I ain't never called y'all no sociopaths. He goes on to say she's the money hungry Capricorn. Capricorns are sociopaths. So I know she'll end me and not look back. What to do? Child, I don't know what to tell you what to do. You might want to get to praying. Get down on them knees and do a little piece of praying. You might want to go on over there and apologize to that wife and beg for her forgiveness, okay? You just might want to stop seeing your lady friend because it could be over for you at any moment, you know? But either way, honey, good luck, all right? Good luck to that man. Let us go ahead and move on. All right, let us go ahead and move on. Let's get to question 3 over here. All right. Question 3 says, I became pregnant by a wealthy married athlete. He said it would be bad for his brand if I were to have his baby. He cried and explained that he loved me, but he would lose his brand partnerships because this money is built on his family man image. Child, that's crazy. He promised me a house and a Hellcat if I signed the NDA and deleted the pregnancy. He also promised to leave his unhinged wife. I signed the NDA. I did what he wanted. First of all, ma'am, if he just told you that he did not, and he cried to you and said he loves you and doesn't want you to come out to ruin his money because his money is based on his family man image, then what makes you think that he gonna leave a wife if that's how he's making money, using his wife's image as well? Like, come on, ma'am. Make it make sense. So she says, I did what he wanted. Well, he changed his number, and it's been almost a year, and I don't have a house or a car. Recently, he liked a few of my IG pics. Please tell me the truth. Is he coming back to me, or did I fumble the ball? Girl, you fumbled. You fumbled. You fumbled the moment you got with that athlete that was married to somebody else. That's when you fumbled, okay? And then you fumbled signing a NDA before anything was given to you. He would have had to give you the cash and the NDA first before you signed anything. And the car would have needed to have been in your name, period. Also, she says, is he coming back? Can I sue him? Also, if he's not coming back, can I sue him for the house and Hellcat he promised? Not if it's not in writing. You could go off speculation all day, but if you ain't gotten in no text messages or nothing, no audio recordings, and it's just word of mouth of what he told you, it's not going anywhere, love. All right. She says, I ate his peach. I ate his peach and sucked his sour toes regularly, so I deserve something. You deserve a clown mask, ma'am. No. You deserve a clown mask. You going all above and beyond with somebody else's man. And only to get yourself played the hell out, tricked the hell out, and played out too is crazy. Girl, pick your face up after you done hiding behind that clown mask that you're wearing and go on about your life. All right. I don't know what else to tell you. You're going to end up having to expose this man, but he's not coming back. He's on to the next woman. He's on to the next woman to play in her face the same way that he played in front of yours. And he gonna find himself with that one woman that he get pregnant that's not going to abort that child, no matter what the fuck he talking about. Okay? But either way, honey, good luck. All right, to the both of y'all, because that's insane, honey. That's crazy. What the hell she got going? No, ma'am. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Let's get to question 4. All right. Question 4 says, after 4 kids and 2 failed marriages, I decided to date women. I don't like pussy, but I need a companion. Okay. I rent a rent paying roommate and a babysitter. I knew a stud who could handle this. I met a stud on the Facebook dating app. We met, went on a few dates, one awkward kiss, and I moved her in. She didn't press me for intimacy at all. She helps with my kids, pays for her portion of the rent. I was curious though. Why didn't she want me? She confessed she doesn't like pussy either. She just needed a place to crash for the winter after her boyfriend dumped her. Not y'all going through the same thing. Y'all must be besties now. Okay, so I was cool with living together as fake lesbians. Okay, one weekend she went on a trip. She came back 2 days later with her newborn. I thought she was a big girl, but she was pregnant the whole time. That's insane. Full stop. Okay, she says, I'm the only baby mama in this house. I wanted her around to babysit. Now I'm helping her with this new baby plus my kids. Oh, hell no. I'm not the type to put a newborn out in the snow, but this fake stud gots to go. She hid her pregnancy, and this crying newborn is disrupting my life, so I can evict her for this, right? If not, how do I get rid of her, girl? You need to get you're gonna have to get on Google or something. Okay, you're gonna have to get on Google or something, but you cannot just evict her because of no crying ass baby. You've allowed that woman in. You could give her a time frame to tell her when she needs to be out. Okay. And hopefully she is out, but as long as she's paying the rent, she's still in there. I don't know if she's gonna leave. You come out better honestly leaving your damn self. You might have to move. You might have to move yourself, and then therefore she'll find her own place. But I don't know, girl. Okay, but you can't evict her. I don't think. I think you got to have some good reasonings as to why. Like if she ain't paying her rent or something, or she done violated a contract that y'all don't seem to have. I don't think that you can necessarily evict her. Now you could tell her she has to be out by a certain time, and maybe if she's not, you could try to evict her. But I think you'll just have to have the proper grounds to do so. So I just say do your research because I don't know anybody in the department to be able to help you on, okay? But I will say that's what you get. You tried to pull a fast one and a fast one was pulled on you. Either way, good luck to that woman. Good luck to her. Let us move on to question 5. Okay, let's get to question 5. Question 5 says, my ex-fiance cheated on me with a certified crash out. Niecy. Niecy is a drunk who overslept and missed her son's kindergarten graduation. Would get up early to fight over someone else's man. But you missed your child's graduation? Okay. I caught Niecy and my ex behind the 7-Eleven dumpster and I ended our engagement. You should have. Over there behind the 7-Eleven dumpster outside, just a nasty and horny. I can't. That's just, yeah, that should have been over. The wedding was a month away, too close for me to get a refund on anything. I will only be given credit, child. Credit, y'all. I lost $7,300 on wedding expenses. My ex told Niecy he wanted me back. Niecy came to my apartment to fight me, and I pulled her inside to show her that, yes, church women like myself can get active. Okay? All right, she wanted to get at some things, so you let her in the house and got active. I beat her with everything that wasn't nailed down or plugged in. I beat her with everything that was not nailed down or plugged in, and the police were called. Niecy was jailed. She assaulted me in my home. And 3 weeks later, Niecy and my ex got married at the venue with my credit. And they served my wedding cake. My ex told the vendors that the wedding was back on and he showed up with nasty Niecy. None of the vendors called me to confirm. I was livid that Niecy stole my wedding. So I took my fiance back sexually. So you start back hunching on him. What a clown. What a bird. What a dummy. He's been bed hopping between the two of us, but she's his wife. I'm the side chick. I should be his wife, not her. How do I make this happen? You can't. And you'll look like a fool trying to. Niecy has slick one, but I won't be worried about trying to be somebody's wife. I'll be trying to worry about getting my motherfucking money back, and I'll be suing with interest and pain and suffering. Cause you got me fucked up. If I done spent $7,300 on a wedding and somebody else for to get married, not on my watch, yeah, I'm gonna round it up to 10 racks, and I'm gonna need my coin. Yeah, I'm gonna need that 10. I'm gonna need that 10K up out y'all. Okay, so run me my money. Period. You over here worried about the wrong thing. That's why you got tired the hell up now. And then why would you want to go and hunch on a man thinking that you winning something afterwards? So I stole him back. I took my fiance. You say I'm dumb as hell. You stupid. And why would you want a man that was behind 7-Eleven humping behind a dumpster? Girl, all y'all are giving trash in my personal. But good luck. Stupid. That's all I got on that one. Let us go ahead and get to question 6 with these stupid. Question 6. Weekend before my birthday, my best friend took me to an underground sex club. A dancer drugged me and stole my $14,000 diamond grills out my mouth. Girl, you was really gone if they done stole it out your mouth. I know, play Little Rock, Arkansas games to win Little Rock prizes. I found the stripper and she confessed that my bestie paid her to drug me so he could steal and pawn my grills. Child, that's crazy that you will go that far. That's insane. I hit him up for my grills. He responded by sending me pics passed out with the naked stripper on my lap. In a group text that included my fiance, he texts, "I ain't take your teeth, son. You took them out to eat her box." Ooh, woo, 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 woo. That's crazy. Woo, child, engagement is canceled. I grew up with, man. When I was homeless 2 years ago, I moved in with him and I hunched his mama till I got engaged. He said his mom used to cry about me. Oh, cougar, child. What kind of stuff y'all got going on? He says, whatever. But for this man to pawn my teeth before my birthday, how low can we go from here? A shootout? Or do I hunch and dump his mama again? Why? I mean, if you want to go super low, then have a shootout because somebody going to be 6 feet under. So if that's as low as you want to take it, then take it that low. And then you're going to be over there locked down. So that, I mean, like, is it really worth it? Can you not get no more grills? Can you not get no more grills? How about you just sue him? If you sat up there and found the stripper and she confessed, then you have a witness to take it to the front. You have evidence. Just sue the man. Like, what the hell? And do you really think hunching on his mama and dumping her again is really a low and it's really gone? I mean, girl, I ain't got time. I just don't. Like, this is just stupid. Okay, you hunching on the mama, got the mama crying about you, which is the reason why he went and stole your grills in the first place. So if you go back and hunch on the mama again, put her back in the same position, ain't no telling what else he gonna do after that. Just dumb as hell. So if you ask me, okay, if you want to go low, how low can you go? How low can you go? Y'all can take it to hell under the ground, 6 feet under, if that's what you want to do. But I think it's all stupid. Okay, just sue the man and move the hell on. Okay, good luck. That's all that I got because they stupid. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, honey. I am Jami. That's me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the great stuff. Share the videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cashed out at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF, got them trying to clone me like Agent Smith. Game time, I invaded gym, high elevated, I can face the rim. Putting shots up, I got laser focus, about to take it over, I'm Invader Zim. On a trip to Florida like it's A&M. Who that nigga, man, they say I'm him. Spit the truth, never wasting film, I can fill a pool, we gon' make them swim.